Your accountability is your armor and your protection. When I say to you, your accountability is your armor and your protection. When you get to a point where you are in a place of holding yourself accountable, your accountability will be your protection and your armor from a lot in life. To be in a place of accountability means you stop looking outside of yourself and you look inside, internally. You stop looking at that relationship or that person or that job or your family or the outside world, and you start looking at the role that you played in it all. Your accountability is your armor. When you can finally take accountability, you can heal in a way. You can, let me word it like this, you can start your healing in a way where it's a much steady pace versus it being something that comes to a halt. Your accountability will show you areas where you lacked certain intuition, certain clarity. Your accountability will show you where you allowed things to run rampant. Your accountability will show you that it was never about other people, but it was about you being able to take accountability for yourself, to see yourself. A lot of the times, the reason why accountability is so hard to take for people is because it requires you to have to be truthful with yourself. It requires you to have to tell the truth about the whole story. It requires you to have to tell on yourself. It requires you to have to admit what you allowed to take place. It requires for you to have to sit in your emotions and sit in everything that you're feeling and not shift blame, but take full accountability for the role and the things that you chose. Accountability is an armor of protection because it gives you back what was lost. It gives you back what you felt like you couldn't get back. It gives you back your wisdom. Accountability gives you back your connection with God. That's what accountability does. That's why accountability is your protection, it's your armor, it's your everything. It literally gives you back your connection to God. It gives you back your connection to yourself. It gives you back your connection to your intuition. It gives you a connection back to your heart, your thoughts, your emotions. It gives you a connection back to your balance. That is what accountability does. It releases everything that was false in your life. And it allows you to come full circle to yourself now again. Accountability for yourself brings you to a place of softness, being graceful with yourself, and giving yourself the space in the room to feel, to hear, to see, and to understand what needs to be understood. Self-accountability gives you the wisdom that you was once disconnected from. Self-accountability is the very thing that can heal addictions, honestly. If you think about people with addictions and all of that, self-accountability can heal a lot. Whether we talking about mentally, emotionally, spiritually, or physically. Self-accountability, it can heal your mental. Literally, it can heal your mental. And the reason why I say that is because when we are not in a space of self-accountability, the mental will go crazy all by itself. The mental will make up illusions. The mental will start to perceive things that's not even there. The mental will give you perceptions that's not even real, that's not even from God. The mental will make you go into dark places. But that is because that person has not come to a place of self-accountability. Self-accountability can heal the mental. It can heal the emotions. Self-accountability can heal your spirit. It can heal your heart. It can heal your physical. My belief is this: self-accountability can even heal your finances. It can. People don't know that your finances can be unhealed. But self-accountability for even how you spend your money, what you've been doing with your money, how you've been living life, it will literally bring balance to your finances. Self-accountability will usher you into a place where you feel the difference. You see the difference. Self-accountability is your greatest protection. Are we gonna all get there rapidly? Nope. But what I do say is this. Take one step at a time getting there with self-accountability. Because that's going to be your greatest level up. Self-accountability is your protection. It's your armor. And it's your level up. Not for people, but for you. But it requires a deep internal work that most people just don't want to do. But hopefully you will. Because every day I wake up, I'm trying daily to do the work. Some days are easy, some days are a little difficult. Some days are a lot harder. But I'm trying. And that's the point of it. Take a step forward and at least try. And on the days where it feels like it's a little bit harder, give yourself some grace. because that day just may be a little bit of a struggle more than the other day. And then another day may be a lot harder than the other day. But give yourself some grace. Because this self-accountability journey that we're going on, not easy, but it's worth it in the end.